Hey, hey there everyone, welcome back. So we will be continuing with the paper. I actually started on my phone, but then the quality wasn't so great, so I guess I'll continue on my laptop. So I started the timer. I was at 7 minutes, and I'll be doing a commentary in this one. I wasn't going to do it at first, but then I was like, why not? So what I have done so far is I've done to question two. Okay, so and it wasn't so difficult over here, so I know you can do it. So here I have added my header and my footer, which was all they asked in question two. So I'll continue from here. Just before that, let me just put this link on the group so that everyone else can also join. All right, great. So let's continue. Question three or part three says, okay, let me start the time as well. Select the subheading games and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending some hardware, so subheading games, to same hardware and performance. Change the page layout so that only this text is displayed in two columns of equal width with a 1.5 centimeter spacing between them. So the first thing I'm going to do is identify where it's asking me to change it. So from subheading games to same hardware and performance. So subheading games, which is this, to um, same hardware and performance, which is here. So I'll just click here and I'll go all the way up and I'll select it till this. Simply go to layout columns and then click more columns, two, and this had 1.5 centimeter spacing. So that's done. So subheading games, yeah, perfect. So two. Then it says apply numbered bullets to the text from action games to role-playing games. Now make sure these numbers are aligned at the left margin. It's in single line spacing with no space before or after each line. There's a 6 point space after the last item in the list. So the first thing I'll do is identify where my list is, which is this. I'll go to home and I'll go and apply a numbered list. Now I want it aligned to the left margin, so I'll simply select this and then I'll drag it here. This is perfect. So then I'll select this. They said no before or after and single line spacing. That's great. Then I'll just select the text under it, or in fact, I can even select this text here and after is 6 points. So yeah, I'll quickly click save to continue. Then it says create and store the following style, basing it on the default or normal paragraph style. It should be called GA subhead serif 20 center bold and all that. Take a screenshot to show that you have defined the settings for the, just a second. Yeah, for the GA subhead style. Make sure there's evidence that you have based this on the default or normal paragraph style. Put this in your evidence document. So I think I'll first go here. So it said take create and store. So I have to create a new. Now what I'll do is I know games is a subhead, so I'll just put my cursor over there. So I'll click new. So GA subhead. It's serif 20. Arial is not serif. This is serif 20. Center, bold, italic. So I've made it center, bold, italic. Format, they said all caps. So all caps, single, zero, zero. Okay, so single, zero, zero, and based on the normal, this thing, right? I'll click quickly, oh my days, quickly take a screenshot and I'll click OK. And because it's already a subhead, I can leave it like that. So I'll come here and I'll put it in the this thing. Okay, so hi everyone in the chat. What do you think will come in the paper that is on 2nd April? Okay, so I'm also writing that paper to be honest, and I don't know, but I feel like forms may come. My friend and I were just discussing this some time ago, and forms have the possibility of coming, but again, it's unpredictable. Anything can come, so don't focus on any predictions, learn everything. Then it says identify the three subheadings in the document, then apply GA subhead style to each one of them. So let me just save this again because when you're doing your practicals, it's crucial that you save your evidence document as soon as you make any changes to it. So I've already applied it to my first subhead. Then I can see that video game consoles is another subhead, so I'll apply it to that. Then cloud gaming is another. I'll just apply it to that one. And I can just click save now. Then locate and move the paragraph. So I'm moving the paragraph, okay? For cloud gaming is a method to access content so that it appears as a new paragraph immediately after the heading cloud gaming. So I've first found cloud gaming is a method to access content. Where is that paragraph? Okay. I think this is it. Cloud gaming is a method. Let me see if that's the whole paragraph. Yes. If that's the case, I'm going to control X. And now you can see that this looks appropriate. And I'll add it immediately after cloud gaming. So a space, and then there you go. Now click save. Then it says place a cloud shape aligned to the right of the column and the top of the paragraph starting there are many advantages. So a cloud shape right of the column, so right means this side, and the top of the paragraph starting there are many advantages. So I'll first find it. Okay, now I don't need this unnecessary cap, so I'll just delete that. Now this is no longer an orphan. So to the right, so I need it here. So I'm going to click on insert. Wait, first read the whole question and then do it. It is resized to a width of 5 centimeters. And the outside edge of the cloud is black and 3 to 4 point thick, filled with a light gray shading 10 to 25%. And the text wraps around the shape. Okay, so I feel like I'll have to add a text box inside. And okay, so when you come a bit below, you see that it says enter the text cloud gaming and the cloud shape created above, format it to be in bold black format. So make sure the text fits within the shape and does not touch the border. The completed shape should look like this. Okay, so these are the only two questions left. So I'll go here and I'll click on insert shapes and I'll look for cloud. Now cloud on cloud like this. Okay, so then I'll go back here. It's resized to a width of 5 centimeters with its aspect ratio maintained. So this is the width. So I'm going to make this 5. There you go. Then and right, okay, align to the right of the column and top of the paragraph. So I'm going to quickly do wrap text tight, and then there are many advantages. So I'll try and align it. I don't want it to go outside. So yeah, I think this. If you're unsure, you can always get this. I think I should have a ruler here, but if I don't, I can just draw it and check. Yeah, so it does match and it's approximately okay, and it's at the top, so which is good. Then it says outside edge 3 to 4 point thick. Okay, so I'll select this, or in fact go here, border shading 3 to 4 point. So I'll just go with 3. I'll click here. In fact, I think I have to go here, shape outline, and weight 3. Yeah, I think it's black in color. It's black and 3 to 4 point. Yeah. So here, shape format, shape outline should be black. There you go. Filled with light gray shading 10 to 25. So shape fill light gray 10 to 25%. 10 to 25. Okay, I think you just choose the ones here. Dark, yeah. Then a light gray shading. Okay, text wraps around it. Okay, so, and then I have to enter cloud gaming. So I'll simply go to insert text box and can click on the simple text box. I'll click here, shape outline, no outline over here, and shape fill to no fill. Cloud gaming. I'll resize it and I'll place it inside over here. Then I'm going to make it bold and see if it fits. Yeah, so it does. Let me see if it looks like this. Black bold font, make sure it does not touch the borders. I can make it a bit like this as long as my width is still 5, but this should be accepted too, hopefully. So I'll click save this and then we'll spell check and proofread the document. Now it's really important. Sometimes we usually skip this, but then just go through your document, see if there are any, okay, like this. Once you change it, you get 1 mark for changing these. Okay, there you go. I'll just click save. The list is not split over 2 columns or pages. Now you can see that my list is actually split over here. One is here, one is here. So I'll simply click here and click enter so that the list goes all the way here. And I'll click save. There are no windows or orphans. Let me check. Are there any windows or orphans? So there's one line over here and the rest of it over here, which is probably a widow or one of the orphan. I'm not sure. That's why I'll bring it here like this. And I'll add yeah. And because it's just one line over here, let me see if I can adjust this. Yeah, no changes. So maybe I'll just click enter over here so that it comes together. Because I wouldn't want just one line over here and then IG's to deduct 1 mark for me there. So I don't want to risk it. I'll just put a space over there. Let me check anything else needed. Save the document using the same file name and print it. Okay, so let's save the document. And then let's print it as well. Now I'll go over your work. Now, for example, see my cloud gaming, right? It's going a bit above, which I don't think will be accepted. So I'll bring it a bit down. The cloud gaming, I'll probably put it somewhere in the center, like this, and make sure it doesn't touch the borders. Then I'm supposed to have a ruler here, but it's not coming. Mm. My header and footer, my list does not split. There is no video of him, and I think that should be fine. So we'll check, don't worry, we'll check with the mouse team if I have made any mistake or not. Even though it is going a bit above, I'll just bring it a bit. Mm, yeah, I think that's better. And I'll click print. Print out one.